Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Do you remember yesterday's homework? Did you do? Okay, let us cross check your answers with the questions, okay? I solved this first question yesterday, right? Yes. The second one was for your homework. Let us see what is the answer here. How do we start adding? We start adding from the ones place. 3 plus 2 becomes 5. Then 6 plus 0 becomes 6. 5 plus 6 becomes 11. Yes. So 1165 is the answer. Moving on to the question number 3. From the ones place. 5 plus 3 becomes 8. 4 plus 2 becomes 6. 7 plus 2 becomes 9. Yes children? Yes. Moving on to the fourth question. 0 plus 8 becomes 8. 9 plus 0 becomes 9. 3 plus 4 becomes 7. Yes. Did you get the correct answers? Okay. Moving on to further questions. Again, I solved the question number 1. Coming to the second question, which was your homework. Starting from the ones place. 1 plus 6 is equals to 7. 4 plus 4 is equals to 8. 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. Moving on to question number C. 5 plus 4. Starting from the ones place. 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. To the tens place, 0 plus 9 is equals to 9. And in the hundreds place, 7 plus 2 is equals to 9. Question number D. In the ones place, we have 3 plus 4, which is equals to 7. In the tens place, we have 2 plus 6, which is 8. And in the hundreds place, we have 6 plus 3, which is 9. Okay, children, hope you got the correct answers. Moving on. Again, first question was solved by me yesterday itself. Moving on to question number 2. In the ones place, we have 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9 is equals to 17. Now we write 7 here and carry this 1 to the next digits. Yes, carry this 1 to the next place. Now again, in the tens place, we have 1 plus 2 plus 7. 1 plus 2 becomes 3. 3 plus 7 becomes 10. Again, 0 is written here. 1 will be carried. In the hundreds place, we have 1 plus 4 plus 5. 1 plus 4 becomes 1 plus 4 plus 3. 1 plus 4 becomes 5. 5 plus 3 becomes 8. Yes, so the answer is 807. Question number 3. In the ones place, we have 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. We write 5 here and carry this 1. Yes, in the tens place, we have 1 plus 6 plus 4. 1 plus 6 is equals to 7. 7 plus 4 is equals to 11. Again, write 1 here and carry the digit in tens place. In the hundreds place, we have 1, 6 and 1. 1 plus 6 becomes 7. 7 plus 1 becomes 8. So the answer for question number 3 is 815. Question number 4. 7 plus 8 becomes 15. So we'll write 5 here and we'll carry this 1 to the tens place. In tens place, we have 1 plus 5 plus 3. 1 plus 5 becomes 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. And in the hundreds place, we have 4 plus 2, which is equals to 6. So the answer for question number 4 is 695. Yes children, these are the correct answers. Hope you are getting the correct answers only. Moving on again. Here also, here I removed the first question which I solved. So starting from this question, in the hundreds, in the ones place, we have 6 plus 3, which is 9. Then in the tens place, we have 4 plus 1, 5. In the hundreds place, we have 3 plus 2, which is nothing but 5 again. In the thousands place, we have 2 plus 5, 7. 7559 is the answer. Moving on to question number 2. In the ones place, we have 0 plus 0. The answer will be 0. And in the tens place, again we have 0 plus 0. The answer will be 0. In the hundreds place, we have 7 plus 2, which is equals to 9. And in the thousands place, we have 1 plus 3, which is equals to 4. So the answer is 4900. Moving on to the third question. In the ones place, we have 6 plus 0. You remember children, whenever we add 0 to a number or when a number is added to a 0, the answer will be the number itself. How did I ask you to remember? Just imagine that you have 0 chocolates and someone gave you 6 chocolates. Now how many chocolates will you be having? When you add these two, we will have 6 chocolates. Yes. So 6 plus 0 becomes 6. And in the tens place, we have 5 plus 3, which is equals to 8. In the hundreds place, we have 4 plus 2 equal to 6. And in the thousands place, we have 8 plus 1 equal to 9. So 9686 is the answer. Yes, children, is this clear? Okay. Moving on. 1627 plus 3786. In the ones place we have 7 plus 6 which is equals to 13. Again write 3 here which is in ones place and the digit in tens place which is 1 will be carried. Now in the tens place we have 1, 2 and 8. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. 3 plus 8 is equals to 11. Again the digit in ones place goes here and the digit in tens place gets carried. In the hundreds place we have 1, 6 and 7. 1 plus 6 becomes 7. 7 plus 7 becomes 14. So we write the digit in ones place here and the digit in tens place which is 1 is carried. And lastly in the thousands place we have 1, 1 and 3. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. 2 plus 3 becomes 5. So the answer is 5413. Yes children? Yes. Moving on to the second question. In the ones place we have 5 plus 6. So 5 plus 6 becomes 11. Yes. 1 will be written here and the other 1 in tens digit will be carried. In the tens place we have 1, 7, 8. 1 plus 7 becomes 8. 8 plus 8 becomes 16. So the digit in ones place which is 6 will be written here and 1 will be carried. In the hundreds place we have 1, 0, 1. Now 1 plus 0 becomes 1 and 1 plus 1 becomes 2. And in the thousands place we have 2 plus 3 which is equals to 5. Yes children, yes. So 5261 is the correct answer here. Moving on to the last question. In the ones place we have 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is equals to 14. So we'll write 4 here and 1 gets carried. In the tens place we have 1, 1 and 9. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. 2 plus 9 becomes 11. So we'll write 1 here and 1 will be carried. In the hundreds place we have 1, 0, 3. 1 plus 0 becomes 1. 1 plus 3 becomes 4. And in the thousands place we have 1 plus 2 which is equals to 3. The correct answer is 3414. Yes children? Yes. So these were the correct answers for yesterday's homework. And now before moving on to today's topic, let us do a small illustrative example. The place of third digit from the right of resulting sum of two 4-digit places is obtained at which of the following places? What is he saying? We have two 4-digit numbers, okay, and the resulting sum. What does sum means? Sum means addition. Yes. So when we add two 4-digit numbers, what is the place of third digit from the right? Okay. Let us take any two numbers for example. Say 1000 and another one is 2020. Okay. When we add these two 4-digit numbers, okay, the answer will be 3020. Yes. Now in this sum, the place of third digit from the right side, the third digit 1, 2, 3. Now this is in which place? Ones, tens, hundreds. So the digit is in hundreds place. Yes. The place of third digit from the right of the resulting sum of two 4-digit numbers is the hundreds place. Let us look at the options. Option A, thousands. Option B, ones. Option C, hundreds, and option D, all of these. Now, which is the correct answer here? Yes, option C, hundreds. So, no matter when we add two 4-digit numbers or 3-digit numbers, okay, children, or 5-digit numbers, we know that in any number, the place of third digit from the right, third place, ones, tens, and hundreds. Yes, the place of third digit from the right is always hundreds. Okay, this was just given to confuse you. The resulting sum of two 4-digit numbers, you will get confused, right? Yes, so to confuse you, this sentence was given, but we should remember that we simply needed to write the place value of third digit from the right. In any number, the place value of third digit from the right is always the hundreds place. Yes, I hope this was clear. Yes. Moving on to today's topic. Addition of more than two numbers. What did we learn till now, students? We learnt about adding two 3-digit numbers and two 4-digit numbers. Yes. Now we learn about addition of more than two numbers. Example, the number of students in 4 schools of a city are as shown in the table. How many students are there in all the 4 schools put together? See, what are they saying? These are 4 schools, it seems. A, B, C and D are 4 schools, okay? And these are the number of students in each school. The number of student in each school is this. So, in school A, we have 127 students. In school B, we have 349 students. In school C, we have 512 students. And in school D, we have 245 students. So, what should we find out? We should find out how many students are there in all the 4 schools put together. Means we have to find the total of these 4 numbers here. Yes? Yes. 4 means more than 2, right? Yes. So, we are adding more than two numbers to solution. To find the total number of students in all the 4 schools, we add the numbers 127, 349, 512 and 245 as follows. Yes, students, yes, what did we also discuss? That we should add the numbers given in the question. Now see, we have 127, 349, 512 and 245 here. Now how will we add this? You can take two numbers and add, okay? 7 plus 9 becomes 7 plus 9. 1 second, students. 7 plus 9 becomes 16. Yes, 7 plus 9 becomes 16. Now 16 plus 2. Add 2 to this 16. 16 plus 2 becomes 18. Now 18 plus 5 becomes 23. Yes, 18 plus 5 becomes 23. Now what will we do with this 23? 3 is in ones place here, so we are writing it here. 2 is in tens place, so we are carrying it to the next digits. Yes, 3 is written here and 2, which is in the tens place, is carried to the next digits. Yes, so we got 23, 3 is written here and 2 is carried. Now moving on to the tens place. First we have 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 becomes what, children? 2 plus 2 becomes 4. Now again add 4 to it. 4 plus 4 becomes, after 4 we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 4 plus 4 becomes 8. Now add 1 to it. 8 plus 1 becomes 9. Now add 4 to it. 9 plus 4 becomes 13. Yes, 9 plus 4 becomes 13. Again 3 is in the ones place, so it will be written here, and 1 is in the tens place. We will carry it to the next digits. Yes, 1 is carried to the next digits. Now coming to the hundreds place, we have 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Now 3. 2 plus 3 becomes 5. Now again 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 becomes 10. Now 10 plus 2 becomes 12. Yes students, what are we doing here? We are simply adding two numbers at once. Yes, 1 plus 1 became 2. Now we are adding the next number to it, which is 3. 2 plus 3 became 5. And again we are adding the next number and so on till we get the answer. Yes, we are having 12 here. As there are no digits after the hundreds place, you can write 12 directly, or even if you carry 1 to the next place, we are only having 1 here, so we copied the same 1 here. Understood students? You can simply write both the digits here 12, or even if you carry 1 to the next place, as there are no digits under 1, we simply have 1 in the answer. So the final answer of the addition would be what? 1233. 1233 students are there in total. This is the total number of students in all the 4 schools. Clear children? Yes. Very good. Moving on to next question. Find 853 plus 2908 plus 3766 plus 1875. Now again what to do? First write all the numbers. It is important, again students, it is important that we add the numbers in the same places. Now here we are having only till hundreds place, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands, right? So we are only having till hundreds place, but in the next numbers we are having a digit in thousands place as well. So what I'll do with 2908 is this number, I'll write it from backwards, 8 0 9 2. Okay, 8092. If I wrote like this, we had 853 here, 2908. This will be wrong, right? This will be wrong. 3 here is at ones place. Yes, so this will be the ones place. But here 0 is in tens place. 8 is in ones place, 0 is in tens place. I cannot add ones and tens together here. I should add ones with ones only, tens with tens only. Yes children, so that is why I am writing this number from here. Now again 3766, 6673. Now lastly 5781. Yes children, understood why I did that? Because I do not want to add different place values together. Yes, we should add ones with ones only and tens with tens only. Now coming to the ones place, we have 3 plus 8, which is equals to what? 3 plus 8 is equals to 11. Now 11 plus 6 becomes 17, and 17 plus 5 becomes 22. Yes, 17 plus 5 becomes 22. In this 22, this 2 is in ones place, so I'll write here. When this 2 is the extra 2 in tens place, so I'll carry it. I'll carry this 2. Coming to the tens place, 2 plus 5 becomes 7. 7 plus 0, we still have 7 only, because when we add any number to the 0, we get the number itself as the answer. So 7 plus 0 becomes 7 only. Now 7 plus 6, 7 plus 6 becomes 13. Now 13 plus 7 becomes 20. Here 0 is in the ones place, so I'll write here. 2 is in the tens place, I'll carry it. Yes, coming to the hundreds place, 2 plus 8 becomes 10. Now 10 plus 9 becomes 19. Now 19 plus 7 becomes 26. Now 26 plus 8 becomes 34. So 34 is our final answer. 4 is in ones place, I'll write here. 3 is in tens place, I'll carry it. Yes children, now coming to the last place, 3 plus 2 becomes 5. 5 plus 3 becomes 8. 8 plus 1 becomes 9. So I'll write 9 here. What is the answer? 9402. Yes, when we add these four numbers together, we got the answer as 9402. Is this clear, children? Okay, I hope this was clear and I hope you have no doubts in the. Moving on, here come our homework problems. Okay, don't worry, yesterday I gave a lot of homework, right? Yes, but today I'll give you less homework. Okay, now look at the first question here. We are having three different numbers, three 4-digit numbers, and the addition is done for you already. Yes, the addition is done for you already. So your homework will be the question numbers 2, 3 and 4. Okay children, your homework is question numbers 2, 3 and 4. And again, in question number 2 we are having A, B, C, D. I'll explain you I'll do the question number A for you and you have to solve B, C and D at home. Okay. Coming to the ones place, 7 plus 3 becomes 10. 10 plus 5 becomes 15. 15 plus 4 becomes 19. So 1 gets carried. In the tens place we have 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. 18 plus 6 becomes 24. So 2 gets carried and 4 we write down. And in hundreds place we have 2 plus 9, 11. 11 plus 0 becomes 11 and 11 plus 8 becomes 19. 19 plus 7 becomes 26. So 2 gets carried. Again in the thousands place we have 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Yes. So 9649 is the answer. Now look at question number B, C and D. Yes children. So what are your today's homework? 2, 3, 4 and the question numbers B, C and D are your homework. Okay. Pause the video and take a screenshot or else pause the video, copy down the questions in your notebook and solve. Yes children, yes, I'll give you the answers tomorrow. The first thing, tomorrow you will be getting the answers. Yes, yes. Now here what we are doing is, moving on to our next topic for today, oral addition. What is our topic now? Oral addition. What does oral means? Oral means when you have an oral test. What does that mean children? It means that you have to say the answers or answer the questions by your mouth. You have to say the answers, not writing. Yes, you have to say it by your mouth. So oral addition means adding numbers through your mouth. No need of pen and pencil, paper and pencil. Just you can simply add the numbers using your mouth. Yes, so that is called as oral addition. Now first example is add 40 and 50. Add 40 and 50. Now what should we do for oral addition? The steps. First one is check that the addends are in the same grouping, that is tens. What are they saying? Check that the addends are in the same grouping, that is tens. What do the addends mean children? If you remember from our first class, addends means the numbers which we are adding, like here 40 and 50. We have to add these two numbers, right? Yes, so these two numbers become our addends. They should be in the same groups. See, look at 40 and 50 here. Both are tens, right? So both are tens. Both fall under the tens groups. So yes, they are in the same groups, that is tens. And the second step will be, in 40 and 50, 1 0 is at the right. So we put 1 0 in the sum. What is he saying? If you look at 40 and 50 children, what is the similarity between both? Similarity means what is the same thing between both the numbers? 0. We are having 0 in both the numbers. In which place? In the first place from the right. So in our answer as well, we'll have 0 in the right. Yes, 0 in the first place from the right. Yes, we did that. That would be a second step. Now coming to our third step, what will it be? Now add the numbers, that is 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. See children, we had what? 40 plus 50. Yes, they are from the same group, that is tens. Yes. Now what did we see? we saw that both the numbers are having 0 in the first place from right. So we wrote 0 in the sum as well. So this will be our first place from the right. Now what is remaining? 4 and 5. Yes, we already wrote 0 here. Now what is remaining? 4 and 5. Now when we add both of these together, 4 plus 5 becomes 9. So we'll write 9. Now here the numbers are to the left of 0, right? The numbers are to the left of 0. So 4 plus 5, 9 is also written to the left of 0. Understood, children? As both the numbers were having zeros, we wrote a 0, and now we added the numbers 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 becomes 9. Now as the numbers were to the left of 0, we wrote 9 also to the left of 0. So 40 plus 50 becomes 90. 40 plus 50 becomes 90. See, this can be done orally only. Now just we are having 40 and 50. Yes, both the numbers are having 0. Okay, so the answer will also have 0. 4 plus 5 becomes what? Do you need any, what do you say, children? Do you need any paper and pencil to add 4 and 5? No, right? We know that 4 and 5 becomes 9, and after those digits we are having 0. So put a 0. The answer will be 9090. Yes, the answer will be 9090. Now look at the next example. Add 200, 400 and 300. You might think, oh, such big numbers they are. They are 3-digit numbers, and that too we are having 3 numbers. Now how to add this orally? Again, this is also very simple. The first step would be again checking the addends are in the same groupings. That is, these are hundreds, right? 200, 400, 300. So all these 3 addends are in the same group, that is hundreds. In 200, 400 and 300, 2 zeros are at the right. So we put 2 zeros in the sum. Yes, 2 zeros are at the right. So we put 2 zeros in the sum. Now add the numbers, that is 2 plus 4 plus 3. Again 200, 400, 300. Yes, we are not. Normally how will you add this? You will write these numbers like this, one below the other, right? Yes, so we'll put the plus sign, then we'll start from the ones place. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. Yes, but no need of this. Yeah, we are seeing that all the 3 numbers are in the same groups. We are having 2 zeros in each number. So we simply write 2 zeros. Yes, we simply write 2 zeros. Now the remaining numbers 2, 4 and 3. The remaining numbers are what, children? 2, 4 and 3. 2 plus 4 becomes 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. Yes, 2 plus 4 becomes 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. So we are putting a 9 here. Why 9 here? Why not like this? Why can't we write 9 after the zeros? We cannot, because in the question the number is to the left of the zeros, before zeros. Yes, the number is always before 0. So in the answer as well, we are writing the number before zeros. Now how did we add this orally, children? We saw that all the numbers are having 2 zeros. So we wrote 2 zeros. Then we added the remaining numbers. 2 plus 4 becomes 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. So the answer is 900, which is read as 900. Clear, students? Clear, children? This is easy, right? Oral addition. Simply add the numbers. No need of writing down the numbers and doing a big addition. Another example. Add 3000. This is not 100. This is 1000. Okay, sorry. Add 3000, 1000 and 5000. Again, what will the first step be? Check the addends are in the same grouping, that is thousands. Yes, children, all the 3 numbers are thousands. See, how are we reading it? 3000. Yes, it is 1000. The next number 1000. Yes, it is 1000. The last number is 5000. Yes, it is 1000. So all the three numbers are thousands. Now again, what are we observing? All the three numbers are having 3 zeros in it. So we put 3 zeros in the sum. What is the sum? Sum is the result of addition. When we add these three together, the answer will be called as sum. So we put 3 zeros in the sum. Now add the numbers, that is, what numbers are remaining? 3, 1 and 5. So 3 plus 1 becomes 4, 4 plus 5 becomes 9. So we'll place this 9 in front of the zeros. The answer will be 9000. The answer will be 9000. Understood, children? Again, how did we do this? Even though these are big numbers like 3000, 1000 and 5000, we added these orally, right? We added this orally and in a very simple manner. We wrote the 3 zeros and then we added 3 plus 1 plus 5. We wrote 9 in front of the zeros. Is this clear, students? Is this clear, children? I hope this was clear. Now because again here come the homework problems for today. Here come what? The homework problems for today. We are having 10 questions here. We are having how many questions? 10 questions. I'll solve 2 questions for you. I'll solve 2 questions for you and you try solving the remaining questions. This is adding orally only. So it will be very easy. Okay, it will be very easy. No need to get tensed. The first, which question shall I solve? Okay, I'll solve the first question and last question. Okay, I'll solve the first question and last question. You solve the remaining questions at home. Now 40 plus 30. What are we observing? Both numbers are having 1 0. So we wrote 1 0 here. 4 plus 3 becomes 7. So we wrote 7. 40 plus 30 is equals to what? 70. Simple, right? Yes. Now coming to the last question. 2000 plus 3000. Both belong to the same group, that is thousands. We are having three zeros in both the numbers. So we are writing 3 zeros in the answer as well. Now 2 plus 3 becomes 5. So we are writing 5 in the answer. 2000 plus 3000 becomes what? 2000 plus 3000 becomes 5000. Is this clear, children? So this is your homework for today. I hope you have understood today's class. Okay. Please do the homework and we'll check the answers tomorrow. Yes, children, this is all in today's class. I've given you few homework problems, right? Try solving those problems. I'll give you the answers tomorrow and you can cross check them. Okay, hope you've understood today's class. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.